Once upon a time, in the heart of the Pacific Ocean, lay the enchanting underwater city of Aquarion. This city was unlike any other, hidden beneath a sparkling dome of sapphire blue. The architects of this marvel, a coalition of oceanographers, engineers, and dreamers from all corners of the world, named it Aquarion, from the Latin word for water. The city was a testament to human ingenuity and the wonders of the natural world, blending seamlessly to create a utopia beneath the waves. Aquarion was a bustling metropolis, vibrant with life and color. The cityscape was a breathtaking mix of ancient and futuristic architecture. Glass towers that reached towards the ocean's surface stood alongside coral palaces, their spires twinkling with bioluminescent light. The streets of Aquarion were actually rivers, teeming with marine life and crisscrossed with sleek, transparent submersibles. The citizens of Aquarion could either travel in these submersibles or swim freely, aided by enchanted breathers that allowed them to breathe underwater. Schools of fish darted through the lanes, their scales shimmering in the artificial sunlight that cycled through the day, giving the city a vibrant and ever-changing glow. Aurelia was a marine biologist, born and raised in Aquarion. Her family had been among the first settlers when the city was established in the early 2200s. From a young age, Aurelia was fascinated by the ocean's mysteries and the harmonious blend of nature and technology that defined her home. She spent her childhood exploring the coral reefs and learning about the countless species of marine life that called Aquarion home. Her parents, both marine biologists, encouraged her curiosity and nurtured her passion for the ocean. Meekin. Every morning, Aurelia would don her research gear and set out in her personal submersible, gliding through the city's winding waterways to her laboratory near the Great Coral Garden. This magnificent garden was a sprawling expanse of vibrant coral reefs, home to countless species of marine life. It was a sanctuary that Aquarion's inhabitants cherished and protected. Aurelia loved her work, spending hours each day studying the delicate ecosystems and finding ways to ensure their preservation. One fateful day, as Aurelia explored a newly discovered cave system on the outskirts of the city, she stumbled upon an ancient artifact, a glowing orb pulsing with energy. The orb, she soon discovered, was a relic of the lost city of Atlantis. It held the power to communicate with marine creatures and control the ocean's currents. The discovery of the orb was a significant breakthrough, offering insights into the ancient civilization of Atlantis and its advanced technology. Quintusigint. Excited by her find, Aurelia brought the orb back to Aquarion. The city's council, a group of wise scholars and leaders, convened to discuss the potential of the orb. They decided to use its power to further enhance the city's harmony with the ocean. They installed the orb in the heart of Aquarion, within a grand chamber known as the Hall of Tides. As the orb was placed in its pedestal, its magical influence began to spread throughout the city. The waters around Aquarion became even more vibrant and lively. Marine life flourished, and the city thrived like never before. The orb's power allowed the citizens to communicate with the ocean's inhabitants, fostering a deeper understanding and respect for their underwater world. Dolphins and whales became regular visitors, sharing their wisdom with the people of Aquarian. The city's gardens blossomed with new exotic plant life, and the coral reefs grew more vibrant than ever. As the weeks passed, Aurelia and her fellow scientists worked tirelessly to understand the full potential of the orb. They discovered that it could also control the ocean's currents, providing a sustainable source of energy for the city. The council decided to harness this power, constructing turbines that generated electricity from the controlled currents. Aquarian became completely self-sufficient, no longer relying on resources from the surface world. The orb's influence extended beyond the physical realm. It seemed to have a profound effect on the people of Aquarian, fostering a sense of unity and cooperation. Conflicts became rare, and the citizens worked together for the greater good of the city. The harmony between the people and their environment became a model for other cities around the world. One day, while exploring the outskirts of the city, Aurelia noticed a disturbance in the water. A school of fish was swimming erratically, as if trying to warn her of something. Following their lead, she discovered a fissure in the ocean floor, emitting strange vibrations. Concerned, Aurelia returned to Aquarian and reported her findings to the council. They quickly dispatched a team of scientists and engineers to investigate. The team discovered that the fissure was a result of tectonic activity threatening the stability of Aquarian's dome. The council convened an emergency meeting to discuss the situation. Using the orb's power, they devised a plan to stabilize the ocean floor and prevent further damage. The citizens of Aquarion worked together, reinforcing the dome and installing advanced monitoring systems to detect any future threats. Cool. As they worked, the bond between the people and the marine life grew stronger. The dolphins and whales assisted in the efforts, using their strength and agility to help move materials and provide guidance. Aurelia and her team collaborated with the marine creatures, developing new ways to communicate and share information. The fissure was successfully sealed, and the stability of Aquarian was restored. The experience brought the people of Aquarian even closer, reinforcing their commitment to living in harmony with the ocean. The council decided to establish a new research institute dedicated to studying the orb and its potential, ensuring that its power would continue to benefit the city for generations to come. Aurelia was appointed as the institute's director, and she continued her work, uncovering new secrets of the ocean and the orb. The city of Aquarian thrived, a shining example of what humanity could achieve when working in harmony with nature. Visitors from around the world came to marvel at the city's beauty and learn from its innovative approach to sustainable living. Under the shimmering dome of sapphire blue, Aquarian flourished, a testament to the magic of the ocean and the boundless potential of the human spirit. As the sun set on the city, casting a warm golden glow over the vibrant coral reefs and glass towers, the people of Aquarian looked to the future with hope and excitement, knowing that their journey was only just beginning. As Aurelia settled into her role as the director of the new research institute, she couldn't help but feel a sense of excitement and responsibility. The institute, named the Aquarian Oceanic Research Center, AORC, was dedicated to understanding and harnessing the power of the ancient orb. It was a state-of-the-art facility equipped with the latest technology and staffed by some of the brightest minds from around the world. Aurelia's team included marine biologists, oceanographers, engineers, and even historians, all working together to unlock the orb's secrets. The AORC quickly became a hub of innovation and discovery, attracting scientists and researchers eager to contribute to Aquarian's mission of sustainable living and harmony with the ocean. One of the first projects Aurelia initiated was the development of a communication system that would allow humans to speak directly with marine creatures. Using the orb's power as a foundation, the team designed a series of devices that could translate human speech into the languages of various sea creatures. These devices, called aquacoms, were small, handheld gadgets that emitted soft, calming tones. In this one, the aquacoms were a breakthrough, enabling the people of Aquarian to form deeper connections with the ocean's inhabitants. Fishermen could now ask dolphins for guidance in finding schools of fish, while scientists could collaborate with whales on research projects. The devices also helped the citizens of Aquarian understand the needs and concerns of the marine life around them, fostering a spirit of cooperation and mutual respect. As the months passed, Aurelia and her team continued to explore the orb's potential. They discovered that the orb could also influence the growth and health of marine plants. By channeling the orb's energy into Aquarian's gardens, they were able to cultivate new, resilient crops that thrived in the underwater environment. These crops provided a sustainable source of food for the city's residents, reducing their reliance on imports from the surface world. One day, as Aurelia was conducting an experiment in the Great Coral Garden, she noticed something unusual. A large, ancient-looking stone tablet lay partially buried in the sand, covered in intricate carvings and symbols. Intrigued, she carefully unearthed the tablet and brought it back to the AORC for analysis. The tablet turned out to be a significant archaeological find, offering valuable insights into the history of Atlantis and its connection to the orb. The carvings depicted scenes of Atlantean society, showing how they had used the orb to maintain balance and harmony with the ocean. The tablet also contained a series of instructions and rituals for using the orb's power, revealing new ways to harness its energy. As the team deciphered the tablet's secrets, they realized that the orb held even greater potential than they had imagined. One of the rituals described a method for creating a protective barrier around the city, shielding it from natural disasters and external threats. This discovery came at a crucial time, as the tectonic activity that had previously threatened Aquarion was becoming more frequent and severe. Beret, the council decided to implement the ritual, using the orb to create a powerful, invisible shield around the city. The process required the cooperation of the entire community, as each citizen played a role in channeling the orb's energy. Over the course of several days, the people of Aquarion gathered in the Hall of Tides, working together to activate the protective barrier. The ritual was a success, and the city was soon enveloped in a shimmering, translucent shield that pulsed with a soft blue light. The barrier provided an additional layer of security, ensuring that Aquarion remained safe from the ever-changing forces of the ocean. The citizens celebrated their achievement, knowing that their efforts had helped secure the future of their beloved city. Skrontakor. With the protective barrier in place, Aquarion continued to thrive. The AORC expanded its research, delving into new areas of study and discovering innovative ways to enhance the city's sustainability. They developed advanced filtration systems that purified the water, ensuring a constant supply of clean, fresh water for the residents. They also created artificial reefs that provided additional habitats for marine life, further enriching the city's vibrant ecosystem. As the years went by, Aquarion's reputation as a model of sustainable living and harmony with nature grew. People from all over the world visited the city, eager to learn from its successes and apply its principles to their own communities. Aquarion became a beacon of hope, inspiring others to strive for a future where humanity and nature could coexist in harmony. Aurelia's work at the AORC continued to yield remarkable discoveries. One day, while exploring the deeper regions of the ocean, she encountered a mysterious bioluminescent creature unlike any she had ever seen. The creature, which she named Lumina, had a glowing, iridescent body that shimmered with all the colors of the rainbow. Lumina seemed to possess an innate understanding of the orb's power, guiding Aurelia to hidden caves and ancient ruins filled with forgotten knowledge. With Lumina's help, Aurelia and her team uncovered new artifacts and texts that revealed even more about the history of Atlantis and its connection to the orb. They learned that the orb was just one of several powerful relics, each with its unique abilities. These relics had been scattered across the ocean, hidden away to protect their power from falling into the wrong hands. Determined to find the remaining relics and unlock their potential, Aurelia embarked on a new quest. She and her team set out on an epic journey, guided by Lumina and the ancient texts they had discovered. Along the way, they faced numerous challenges and obstacles, but their determination and unity kept them moving forward. As they ventured deeper into the ocean's depths, they encountered breathtaking underwater landscapes and encountered creatures both wondrous and dangerous. Their quest took them to the farthest corners of the ocean, from the dark, mysterious trenches to the sunlit shallows teeming with life. Each new discovery brought them closer to their goal, revealing more about the ancient civilization of Atlantis and the incredible potential of the relics. Through their journey, Aurelia and her team forged unbreakable bonds of friendship and trust. They relied on each other's strengths and talents, overcoming adversity and celebrating their successes together. Their quest was not just about finding the relics, it was about preserving the delicate balance between humanity and the ocean, ensuring a future where both could thrive. Aurelia and her team, now seasoned explorers, continued their quest to uncover the hidden relics of Atlantis. Their journey took them to the remote corners of the ocean, where they encountered astonishing sights and faced new challenges. Each discovery added another layer to their understanding of the ancient civilization and its powerful artifacts. One day, as they navigated through a dense kelp forest, Lumina guided them to a hidden cave entrance. The cave was adorned with intricate carvings, similar to those they had found on the stone tablet. The team entered the cave, their lights revealing a series of passageways that seemed to stretch on forever. The walls were covered in ancient symbols and murals, telling the story of Atlantis and its connection to the ocean. As they ventured deeper into the cave, they discovered a chamber filled with bioluminescent crystals that bathed the room in a soft, ethereal glow. In the center of the chamber stood a pedestal, and upon it rested a second relic, a beautifully crafted trident. The trident seemed to pulse with the same energy as the orb, its surface etched with intricate patterns. Aurelia carefully approached the pedestal, feeling a sense of awe and reverence. She reached out and touched the trident, feeling a surge of energy flow through her. The trident's power resonated with the orb, and she realized that the two relics were connected. With the trident in hand, the team returned to Aquarian, eager to uncover its secrets. Back at the Aorsk, Aurelia and her team analyzed the trident, discovering that it had the ability to control the ocean's currents and tides with even greater precision than the orb. They also found that the trident could create barriers of water, providing a new form of protection for the city. The council decided to integrate the trident's power with the orb, enhancing Aquarian's defenses and furthering their understanding of the ocean. As they continued their research, the team discovered more about the history of Atlantis. They learned that the city had been a center of knowledge and innovation, with its people dedicated to living in harmony with the ocean. The relics had been created to maintain this balance, each one serving a unique purpose. The orb and the trident were just the beginning. There were still more relics to be found. Aurelia's quest took on a new sense of urgency. She knew that the relics held the key to preserving Aquarian's future, and ensuring the continued harmony between humanity and the ocean. Guided by Lumina, she and her team set out once more, this time heading for the abyssal plains, vast, flat regions of the ocean floor that stretched for thousands of miles. The journey to the abyssal plains was long and challenging. The team encountered powerful currents, deep-sea predators, and harsh environmental conditions, but their determination and unity kept them moving forward. Along the way, they discovered new species of marine life and uncovered more ancient artifacts, each one adding to their understanding of Atlantis. As they neared the center of the abyssal plains, they found another hidden chamber. This one was much larger than the previous caves, with towering columns and vast murals depicting scenes of Atlantean society. In the center of the chamber stood a massive, intricately carved chest. The team carefully opened the chest, revealing a third relic, an ornate, jewel-encrusted crown. The crown, like the orb and the trident, pulsed with energy. Aurelia placed the crown on her head, feeling its power resonate with the other relics. The crown granted her the ability to communicate telepathically with marine creatures, allowing her to understand their thoughts and feelings. With this newfound ability, she could sense the emotions of the ocean's inhabitants, gaining deeper insights into their needs and concerns. The team returned to Aquarian, bringing the crown with them. The council was amazed by the discovery and its potential to enhance their understanding of the ocean. They decided to hold a grand ceremony to celebrate the return of the relics and the unity between the people and the marine life. During the ceremony, Aurelia used the crown to communicate with the dolphins, whales, and other sea creatures that had gathered around the city. She shared their messages with the people of Aquarian, fostering a deeper sense of connection and empathy. The ceremony was a resounding success, strengthening the bond between the city and the ocean. With the 3 relics in their possession, Aurelia and her team continued their research, uncovering new ways to harness their power for the benefit of Aquarian. They developed advanced techniques for water purification, energy generation, and environmental protection. The city's gardens flourished, and the marine life thrived, creating a harmonious ecosystem that was the envy of the world. As they worked, Aurelia couldn't help but feel a sense of fulfillment and pride. She knew that their efforts were making a difference, not just for Aquarian, but for the entire planet. The city's success inspired other communities to adopt similar practices, leading to a global movement toward sustainable living and environmental stewardship. But their journey was far from over. Aurelia knew that there were still more relics to be found and more secrets to uncover. With Lumina by her side and her team at her back, she was ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. Together, they would continue to explore the depths of the ocean, uncovering its mysteries and working to protect its wonders. Under the shimmering dome of sapphire blue, Aquarian continued to flourish, a testament to the magic of the ocean and the boundless potential of the human spirit. The people of Aquarian looked to the future with hope and excitement, knowing that their journey was only just beginning. And so the adventure continued as Aurelia and her team set out once more, guided by the light of the relics and the wisdom of the ocean. Their story was one of discovery, unity, and the enduring power of hope, a story that would inspire generations to come. Aurelia and her team had successfully integrated the orb, the trident, and the crown into Aquarian's daily life, enhancing the city's harmony with the ocean. The relics had transformed the city into a beacon of sustainable living, attracting scholars and environmentalists from across the globe. But despite their achievements, they knew their journey was far from complete. Guided by Lumina, they continued their quest to uncover the remaining relics of Atlantis. At here, the next clue led them to the Mariana Trench, the deepest part of the world's oceans. The journey to the trench was daunting, with its crushing pressures and pitch-black depths. But Aurelia and her team were undeterred. They equipped their submersibles with reinforced hulls and advanced navigation systems, preparing for the challenges that lay ahead. As they descended into the trench, they were awed by the otherworldly beauty of the deep-sea environment. Strange and luminescent creatures drifted through the darkness, their bioluminescent bodies casting eerie glows. The team carefully navigated through the narrow crevices and jagged rocks, following Lumina's guidance. At the bottom of the trench, they discovered a massive underwater temple carved into the side of a submerged mountain. The temple was adorned with intricate sculptures and ancient symbols, similar to those they had encountered before. The team entered the temple, their lights illuminating the vast hallways and chambers. In the deepest chamber of the temple, they found the fourth relic, a magnificent staff, encrusted with precious gems and emitting a powerful energy. The staff, like the other relics, resonated with the orb's power, and Aurelia felt a surge of energy as she touched it. The staff's abilities were unlike any they had encountered before. It could manipulate the very fabric of the ocean, controlling its temperature, pressure, and salinity. The team carefully transported the staff back to Aquarian, eager to unlock its secrets. At the AORC, they studied the staff and discovered that it could be used to regulate the ocean's environment, creating optimal conditions for marine life. This ability was particularly crucial for combating the effects of climate change and preserving delicate ecosystems. With the staff's power, they were able to create protected marine sanctuaries around Aquarian, ensuring the health and diversity of the ocean's inhabitants. The city's scientists worked tirelessly to monitor and maintain these sanctuaries, using the staff to counteract any negative impacts and promote resilience. The discovery of the staff brought renewed hope and determination to the team. They knew that the remaining relics held even greater potential for preserving the balance between humanity and the ocean. Their next clue pointed them towards the Southern Ocean, where harsh winds and icy waters presented new challenges. Undeterred, Aurelia and her team embarked on their next expedition. They navigated through treacherous icebergs and freezing temperatures, relying on their advanced technology and each other for support. Along the way, they encountered majestic creatures like emperor penguins, colossal squid, and even blue whales, each one a reminder of the ocean's wonder and fragility. In the depths of the Southern Ocean, they discovered an ancient underwater fortress, buried beneath layers of ice and sediment. The fortress was a marvel of Atlantean engineering, with its walls made of shimmering crystal and adorned with carvings that seemed to tell stories of a bygone era. The team explored the fortress, uncovering hidden chambers and passageways that led to the heart of the structure. There, they found the fifth relic, a beautiful, intricately designed amulet. The amulet pulsed with a warm, golden light, and Aurelia could feel its energy resonating with the other relics. And as they examined the amulet, they discovered that it had the ability to heal and rejuvenate. It could mend broken ecosystems, restore damaged coral reefs, and even accelerate the recovery of injured marine creatures. The amulet's power was a gift of renewal, offering a way to undo the harm caused by human activities and natural disasters. With the amulet in their possession, Aurelia and her team returned to Aquarian, determined to use its power for the benefit of the city and the ocean. The council welcomed the new relic with open arms, and together they devised a plan to integrate its healing abilities into Aquarian's environmental initiatives. The amulet was placed in a central location within the city, where its energy could radiate outwards and promote healing. The effects were immediate, and profound damaged coral reefs began to regenerate, marine life flourished, and the waters around Aquarian became even more vibrant and healthy. The citizens of Aquarian rejoiced at the newfound vitality of their city, and the amulet's power inspired a renewed commitment to environmental stewardship. The city's success stories spread far and wide, encouraging other communities to adopt similar practices and prioritize the health of their oceans. As Aurelia and her team celebrated their achievements, they couldn't help but feel a sense of anticipation for what lay ahead. They knew that their journey was not yet complete, and that the remaining relics held the potential to unlock even greater understanding and harmony with the ocean. Guided by Lumina and driven by their shared vision, they prepared for their next expedition. The final clue led them to the Arctic Ocean, a region known for its extreme conditions and breathtaking beauty. The team knew that this would be their most challenging journey yet, but they were ready to face whatever obstacles lay in their path. As they set out on their voyage, the people of Aquarian watched with hope and excitement, knowing that their city's future was in good hands. Under the shimmering dome of sapphire blue, Aquarian continued to flourish, a testament to the magic of the ocean and the boundless potential of the human spirit. The expedition to the Arctic Ocean was unlike any Aurelia and her team had undertaken before. The harsh, icy waters presented new challenges, but also promised untold discoveries. They equipped their submersibles with specialized heating systems and reinforced hulls to withstand the extreme conditions. Did you know? As they ventured into the Arctic, the team was mesmerized by the stark beauty of the landscape. Icebergs towered like ancient guardians, and the water shimmered with a deep crystalline blue. They encountered pods of majestic narwhals, their long tusks gleaming in the frigid waters, and playful seals that darted around their submersibles. Guided by Lumina's glowing presence, the team navigated through narrow ice channels and deep underwater valleys. Their journey led them to a hidden cavern, its entrance concealed by a massive ice formation. Inside the cavern, they discovered a labyrinth of tunnels, each one adorned with intricate carvings that glowed faintly in the dim light. In the heart of the cavern, they found the sixth relic, a delicate silver harp, its strings made of shimmering, ethereal material. The harp's music resonated with the orb's power, creating a harmonious symphony that seemed to blend with the natural sounds of the ocean. As Aurelia gently plucked the strings, she felt a profound connection to the ocean's rhythm and heartbeat. The team carefully transported the harp back to Aquarian, eager to explore its potential. At the AORC, they discovered that the harp had the ability to influence the ocean's ecosystems on a profound level. Its music could calm turbulent waters, encourage the growth of marine plants, and create a harmonious environment for all sea creatures. The council decided to integrate the harp's power with the other relics, creating a central hub of energy that radiated throughout the city. The harp's music was played during special ceremonies and celebrations, bringing the citizens of Aquarian together in a shared experience of unity and reverence for the ocean. With the harp's influence, Aquarian's environment became even more vibrant and balanced. The city's gardens flourished with new species of plants, and the marine life thrived in the harmonious waters. The citizens continued their efforts to preserve and protect the ocean, inspired by the relic's power and the lessons they had learned. As Aurelia and her team settled back into their research, they couldn't help but feel a sense of anticipation for the final relic. They knew that their journey was nearing its end, and that the last relic held the key to unlocking the full potential of Atlantis's legacy. The final clue led them to the Indian Ocean, where ancient legends spoke of a hidden temple beneath the waves. The team prepared for their last expedition, their hearts filled with hope and determination. They set out on their voyage, guided by Lumina and the wisdom they had gained from their previous journeys. The Indian Ocean was a vibrant, diverse environment, teeming with life and color. The team encountered schools of vibrant fish, graceful manta rays, and playful dolphins as they navigated the waters. The ocean's warmth and beauty were a stark contrast to the icy depths of the Arctic, offering a sense of serenity and wonder. As they approached the coordinates of the hidden temple, they noticed a faint glow emanating from the ocean floor. The glow led them to a massive submerged structure, its entrance adorned with intricate carvings and symbols. The team entered the temple, their lights revealing a series of chambers filled with ancient artifacts and relics. In the innermost chamber, they found the final relic, a magnificent golden crown encrusted with precious gems. The crown's energy resonated with the other relics, creating a powerful synergy that seemed to pulse with the very heartbeat of the ocean. Aurelia placed the crown on her head, feeling its immense power course through her. The crown granted Aurelia the ability to see and understand the entire ocean as a unified, interconnected system. She could sense the delicate balance between the different ecosystems and the impact of human activities on the ocean's health. With this newfound knowledge, she and her team returned to Aquarian, determined to use the crown's power to safeguard the future of the city and the ocean. Back at the AORC, they integrated the crown's energy with the other relics, creating a central nexus of power that radiated throughout Aquarian. The crown's influence allowed them to monitor and manage the ocean's health on a global scale, ensuring that their efforts were aligned with the natural rhythms and cycles of the sea. The citizens of Aquarian embraced the new era of understanding and stewardship. They worked together to implement sustainable practices, reduce their environmental impact, and promote the health and vitality of the ocean. The city became a beacon of hope and inspiration, attracting visitors and scholars from around the world. With the relic's combined power, Aquarian thrived like never before. The city's gardens blossomed with new life, the waters teemed with vibrant marine creatures, and the citizens lived in harmony with the ocean. The council established new initiatives to share their knowledge and practices with other communities, spreading the message of sustainability and environmental stewardship. Aurelia and her team continued their research, uncovering new ways to harness the relic's power for the benefit of the ocean and humanity. Their discoveries inspired new innovations and breakthroughs, pushing the boundaries of what was possible. The city's success stories became a source of hope and motivation for people around the world, encouraging them to strive for a future where humanity and nature could coexist in harmony. Under the shimmering dome of sapphire blue, Aquarian stood as a testament to the magic of the ocean and the boundless potential of the human spirit. The city's journey was one of discovery, unity, and the enduring power of hope, a story that would inspire generations to come. And so, the adventure continued as Aurelia and her team explored the depths of the ocean, uncovering its mysteries and working to protect its wonders. Their story was far from over, and they knew that their journey would lead to even greater discoveries and achievements. With the relic's power and the wisdom of the ocean, they were ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead, united in their quest to preserve the beauty and magic of the sea. With the final relic, the Golden Crown, now part of Aquarian's nexus of power, the city entered a new era of prosperity and harmony. The combined energy of the relics created an environment where both humans and marine life thrived. The citizens of Aquarian continued to work together to safeguard their beloved city and the ocean that surrounded it. Dazao Aurelia, now a renowned figure in the scientific community, continued her work at the Aquarian Oceanic Research Center, AORC. Her discoveries and innovations inspired a new generation of researchers and environmentalists, all dedicated to the preservation of the ocean. The AORC became a global hub of knowledge and collaboration, attracting experts from around the world. One of the most exciting projects underway at the AORC was the development of a global monitoring system that used the relic's power to track and manage the health of the world's oceans. This system, known as the Oceanic Harmony Network, OHN, allowed researchers to monitor changes in ocean temperature, salinity, and biodiversity in real time. The OHN provided valuable data that helped predict and mitigate the impacts of climate change, overfishing, and pollution. Swords. As the OHN grew, it became clear that the relic's influence extended far beyond Aquarian. The network's data revealed that the relic's energy was creating pockets of harmony and balance throughout the world's oceans. Marine ecosystems that had been on the brink of collapse began to recover, and endangered species found new sanctuaries. Wow. Aurelia and her team knew that this newfound knowledge and technology had to be shared with the world. They organized international conferences and workshops, inviting scientists, policymakers, and community leaders to learn from Aquarian successes and collaborate on global initiatives. The city's message of unity and environmental stewardship resonated with people from all walks of life, sparking a global movement towards sustainable living. Tanetu. One day, while analyzing data from the OHN, Aurelia noticed an unusual pattern in the Indian Ocean. The network sensors had detected a series of anomalies that suggested the presence of a previously unknown underwater ecosystem. Intrigued, she and her team decided to investigate further, hoping to uncover new insights into the ocean's mysteries. They embarked on an expedition to the Indian Ocean, guided by Lumina and the relic's energy. As they approached the coordinates of the anomalies, they discovered a vast, hidden valley teeming with life. This underwater oasis was unlike anything they had ever seen, with vibrant coral reefs, towering kelp forests, and an abundance of marine creatures. The team marveled at the diversity and beauty of the ecosystem, documenting their findings and collecting samples for further study. They soon realized that the valley was home to a unique species of bioluminescent algae that played a crucial role in maintaining the balance of the ecosystem. The algae emitted a soft, golden light that attracted a variety of marine life, creating a thriving, interconnected community. Aurelia and her team named the valley Lumina's Sanctuary in honor of their guiding companion. They knew that this remarkable discovery had the potential to revolutionize their understanding of the ocean and its delicate balance. They carefully documented their findings and returned to Aquarian, eager to share their discoveries with the world. Back at the AORC, the team began to analyze the samples they had collected from Lumina's Sanctuary. They discovered that the bioluminescent algae had unique properties that could be harnessed for a variety of applications, from renewable energy to medical treatments. The algae's potential seemed limitless, and the team knew that they had uncovered something truly extraordinary. The discovery of Lumina's Sanctuary and its remarkable algae further solidified Aquarian's reputation as a leader in sustainable innovation and environmental stewardship. The city's scientists worked tirelessly to develop new technologies and solutions that harnessed the algae's potential while preserving the delicate balance of the ecosystem. As word of the discovery spread, researchers and environmentalists from around the world flocked to Aquarian, eager to learn from the city's successes and contribute to its mission. The AORC expanded its facilities and programs, becoming a global center of excellence in marine research and conservation. So, with each new breakthrough, Aurelia and her team felt a profound sense of fulfillment and purpose. They knew that their work was making a difference, not just for Aquarian, but for the entire planet. The city's success stories inspired a new wave of environmental consciousness and action, encouraging communities around the world to prioritize the health and vitality of their oceans. Under the shimmering dome of sapphire blue, Aquarian continued to flourish, a testament to the magic of the ocean and the boundless potential of the human spirit. The city's journey was one of discovery, unity, and the enduring power of hope, a story that would inspire generations to come. As Aurelia reflected on their journey, she couldn't help but feel a sense of gratitude for the support and collaboration of her team, the guidance of Lumina, and the wisdom of the ocean. She knew that their work was far from over and that the challenges and discoveries of the future would require the same dedication and unity that had brought them this far. Together they would continue to explore the depths of the ocean, uncovering its mysteries and working to protect its wonders. Their story was far from over, and they knew that their journey would lead to even greater discoveries and achievements. With the relic's power and the wisdom of the ocean, they were ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead, united in their quest to preserve the beauty and magic of the sea.